Hi, Market Watchers. Dale Pinkert here. You can find me on Twitter at Forex Stop Hunter. A significant event happened today in the dollar. We took out the previous high, as you could tell, early in the session. And with risk off, actually, people coming out of the dollar, to me, this is a significant reversal day. You could tell we had divergence. We're under the 2 week off number. Perhaps we end up with a reversal week. Now, I'm not a big believer in this as the end of the dollar as a reserve currency. In fact, longer term, I think there's higher levels, but I believe we could be entering a sideways consolidation correction, which over the next several months could take the Dixie back to about the 93 level, which would not upset the longer term bull market. And after that, I do believe we'll be above par. But for now, as W.D. Gann said, if you don't learn how to change your mind, you won't have any change left. Bearish dollar stops over 98.50. This 97.80 pivot I pointed out on several different videos that you've seen. We're right there. That should seal it with closes back under 97.80 and for sure under 97. Big moving average coming in on this daily around 640. So to me, it looks like it has destiny to move lower. And if you didn't do it today, it doesn't mean you're late. It means it's just beginning. The next market I'd like to talk about is Nasdaq. And if you recall, I sent out all the FANG stocks about a week ago saying that it was a great time to be raising cash. I also talked about um, buying insurance to protect yourself from days and moves like this in the market, like fire insurance. When you buy insurance, you hope you don't collect, but you have it just in case there is a fire. So Nasdaq, actually the weak sister of the complex, taking out the lows from last week. Could they generate a rally? The only constructive thing I could think of is that if the dollar forecast is right, it may support commodity prices and multinationals. But to me, it looks like we're destined for lower numbers. If you take a look at the crude, it just fell apart today. But, I wouldn't chase the short side. Don't chase anything. Let trouble come to you. And I want to wrap it up with silver because I put out the falling wedge to you guys and gals, my trading warrior brothers and sisters. I believe it may have even been yesterday, talking about this falling wedge and that we had a little throw over underneath the lower red line. We're back inside the wedge, which is pretty constructive after a throw over that didn't last more than a couple days. Breakout to me looks like about 1470-ish. And if this is a falling wedge, there is potential for this market to take out these highs at 1640. Also, I talked about the gold silver ratio, which I think may be peaking here. So it's going to be interesting to see if silver can begin to outperform the gold. Keeping an eye on that. Remember, don't just count your pips, count your blessings. This will be the last contribution for the week. Hope this has added value to what you're trying to accomplish as a trader. I do a mentoring group on Saturdays, and I also record them. So if you can't make it, and we interact on Skype all during the week. If you're interested in interacting with me while you're trading, you can reach me at djpinkert1 at AOL.com, or again, send me a DM on Twitter at Forex Stop Hunter because I know where your stops are. Adios, everyone.